Hello everybody and welcome to some Call of Duty, where I'm gonna be... I don't really know what playlist I'd be probably putting this into. Probably just BO7 in general, but even so. I'm going to be kind of talking about a pseudo, like... Not a New Year's resolution type video yet, we're not there yet. But it'll be something like that, in the sense of things I want to do and kind of reflecting on the year. Normally I do this at the end of the year, but I'm like... I have a lot of things going on right now, and I think I'd rather just kind of do this now rather than later, as well as the game I wanted to record. I don't really want to do it right now because it is late, but I do plan on probably trying to do it later this week. Hopefully Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll see. No promises, but we'll see. But basically. I kind of want to talk about some of the stuff that's, not to say happened to me this year, but it's generally stuff that I've been happy about, and just generally things I think I enjoyed this year that were really fun.
Skewer release detected.
There's obviously the very obvious things, like being able to spend time with my girlfriend and now fiance in Boston, and being able to basically plan and do that again for... being able to not only being able to plan and do that again for next year, basically February, and just generally speaking, just generally just being in a lot better place mentally than I was basically a year ago.
Hostile dog active.
In my sight. And just generally speaking, I feel like now is probably one of the better the best I've ever felt about, not to say doing content, but being able to kind of continue doing this as my hobby. That's what this is, effectively. It's not necessarily my job yet. I would love for this to one day be not mainly my only job, but the way that helps me get by. And I'm not going to say that's my goal with content, because obviously I have other things I want to do. There's plenty of things I could be doing to help make that more reality, but I also have to make sure that I'm constantly able to pay for my bills, one way or the other. So there is that. But I think regardless of that, I am very much in a better spot mentally than I was like last year.
Skewer release detected.
I look forward to the future of a lot of different pieces of content that I have planned, whether that's COD, whether that's Let's Play based content, whether that is like whether that's Let's Play based content, whether that's like COD, whether that's Destiny or Pokemon or what have you. Basically, all the different games that I plan on that I usually cover. I'm excited for the next year to come. And generally speaking, I feel very happy with how the overall I guess feeling of the channel has been going, and I definitely want to be able to do more collaborative stuff, whether that's with other VTubers, other creators in general. I kind of just need to finally break out of that shell that I've been dealing with, because it's something that I've been wanting to do, and I'm trying to break out of that shell a little bit more and a little bit easier. And I look forward to being able to do a whole bunch of different types of not only just videos, but pieces of content, whether that's YouTube, whether that's gaming based, whether that's review based, because I have mentioned before that I want to do review based content. I'm not necessarily saying I want to launch a full channel for it yet. I probably would do so, but I think it's too early on to want to kind of fully pivot into it, at least in the financial sense of it.
Contact. Hostile CUAV.
But yeah, I'm excited for the year to come, and I know it's a little bit more impromptu compared to what I would normally be posting, but it's mainly just because I have been busy with work, and the video I was going to put up today, I unfortunately can't, because of the fact that I was late to punching in, or because I was late to getting stuff ready to go for basically the video I wanted to do. So there's that. But
Grim using Gravemaker.
regardless, I am still excited. I think it's the best way of putting it. I'm excited to be able to reach out and do more things. I'm learning new editing software that allows me to do more things that I feel like I feel like that the old one I was using couldn't do nearly as well or as easily. And overall, I just think, again, I'm in a better spot mentally than I was like a year ago.
Field upgrade neutralized. RCXD available. Hostile grenade incoming. UAV standing by.
Oh, Sam Witwicky. I just noticed that person's name is Sam Witwicky. How dare the main character Transformers 1, 2, and 3 be on the enemy team?
UAV in the charge. Reporting hostile contact.
Submitting skewer request. Using scout pulse. Scout pulse standing by.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Yeah.
Kagan deploying RCXD.
All
Beep,
personnel
beep.
withdraw. Trauma teams are inbound.
Well, that's unfortunate.
This
But
is going to have
yeah, like
repercussions
generally
way
speaking,
above your pay
I'm
grade,
feeling a lot
SET
better
team.
about myself and feeling more positive moving forward. Because I've always kind of been a pseudo pessimist when it comes to everything that I do.
I never.
Also, good lord, you can tell I'm in PC lobbies now.
No one else care to show.
I mean, I've always been in PC lobbies. There's no such thing as PC and console lobbies anymore. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better and a lot more confident moving forward. It's just right now, like in terms of content and making content. In terms of like personal life, though, I'm hit or miss. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be able to spend time with my wonderful fiance in February. Which I do have plans for in terms of content, not in terms of making content with her. That's a maybe. But in terms of prepping ahead, I do have stuff already planned. So don't worry about that. But I'm very much still very excited to be able to move on in a way that move forward in a way that I feel comfortable saying that I feel better now than I did a couple years ago or even a year ago. Obviously, there still is room for improvement. I feel like that can just generally be said in general about me, is that there is room for improvement and more room to grow. But I am still very excited for generally what's going to be happening, because I have, like I said, I'm still planning on moving out of my family's home and finding a place, not just because I want to, but because not just because I want to, because it's like, hey, I want to move out and be on my own, but it's also because I want to be able to have my own place that I can call my own and be able to be independent and be me, you know? But regardless of that, though, I still am very happy with how, in general, my life has been going. Just because I think now more than ever, the world just is kind of in a very shitty place. So to be able to be comfortable in the fact that I feel comfortable saying I feel happy is nice to be able to say.
Lost the lead.
Now, mind you, there are, again, still things I'm worried about. Obviously, finding a place, being able to afford it, being able to have a job that I'm able to continue to pay for it, and then obviously eventually getting my fiance down here and having her move in with me, so that way I can spend
You're falling behind,
basically
Black Ops.
my life with her. But I'm also very much like, that's something to think about when we get to it, you know? I'm kind of just I've kind of realized I need to stop stressing out about things that aren't set in stone and just take it one day at a time. Because if there's anything I've learned is that taking everything one day at a time is generally the safer
Skewer
bet
incoming.
in general nowadays than anything else. And generally in terms of games, like this month alone has a lot of good stuff going on. Like obviously Renegades is coming out to basically probably like an hour of this going up. I won't be streaming it on day one. I'm saving it for Thursday. If you want to go watch me play Renegades on day one, you can do so by going to the link in the description and go follow the purple website. Because that is where I'm going to be creating content on it.
The guild reclaimed the lead.
And
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
yeah, I'm going to be also doing, obviously, content on all the games that I can do. Obviously, I've received a couple other games I've had a couple other games in the backlog in terms of content that I want to be doing. But a lot of the content I'm going to be that is in that backlog that I've added is stuff that's going to be done sooner rather than later, because either A, I don't have the sequel game, or B, they're standalones. I'll basically give you a hint. For You Know Who You Are, you know who you are, but there is one game that I'm planning on doing sooner rather than later that came out actually this year, so I'm excited to be playing that.
Enemy Hellstorm on the way.
And obviously there's other games like there's other games too. There's Resident Evil 3. There's obviously I need to finish Bendy the Dark Revival. I need to finish Alien Isolation. I need to finish. There's other games I need to finish as well. But mainly the two big ones right now are Bendy the Dark Revival, Alien Isolation, BioShock. BioShock 1. I'm gonna be taking the BioShock games a lot slower because again, horror game. Don't want to risk my health for the sake of content.
Scout pulse ready.
But
RCXD ready.
yeah. And then obviously there's other more fun games that I have planned. I will say one of the videos that I have planned for basically a one-off might become a series. I'm not 100% sure. But it's basically going to be probably one of the ones that happens after ZA or RoboCop. Obviously, I still have to do Gears 5 High Busters. Castle Frank Stone, obviously, I need to finish up. I think I'm nearing the end of that. So there's that.
Got a suit.
I'm going to swap out the speed latch and put on the barrel light hat on. But yeah, I'm generally. I know I kind of always talk about my health, mental health a lot, but it's like I like trying to be at least somewhat vulnerable in the sense that I like being able to be vulnerable and talking about my mental health struggles without it being a thing that is always kind of put down, you know, because I deal with a lot as is at home and with my family and stuff like that, and I'm hoping that can change. I'm not praying for change, but I'm hoping it can, so I can be happy and be who I am without having to effectively live two lives, you know?
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Regardless, I am just excited for what the future holds. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of things to be happy about. There's a lot of things to be sad about. But I'm mainly here for the... I'm basically here for the ride and hope that things can improve before they get worse, you know? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're obviously going to finish this game still, but I'm basically doing the outro because I plan on doing it, the outro now. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. As I said, in terms of this week, I have a lot going on. I have a movie premiere to go to, which you'll be seeing a review on that probably about a week later. It will be have spoilers related to said movie. However, I will try and at least give you a review without spoilers at the beginning, so that you can basically watch it and then move on. And yeah,
Hellstorm inbound.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
I don't know why suddenly the food I ate kind of hit me spicy. I don't know why.
Just like old times.
See. Right there.
Target registered.
I can basically say this. I have at least 2 pieces of semi-review based content planned. As for when they come out, I don't know. I can certainly tell you that there's going to be one next week regarding the movie that I'm seeing on Friday, and there's going to be at least another one before the end of the year, hopefully, regarding a TV show that I have mentioned making a review on for a while that I think I'm finally comfortable talking about in a somewhat longer form video. Probably not like an hour, not probably like an hour, but like 30, 40 minutes maybe. Because it does have 2 seasons after all now. As well as obviously a review on the other TV show that starts up in December, but that won't be getting a review until January when it's finished. That one being Fallout, because I will spoil that one. That one's Fallout. Then what else is there that I have planned?
Hostile counter UAV above.
Obviously, I have the BO7. I have the entirety of the BO7 campaign and my first match of Endgame completely recorded. I have not done any attempts of trying to go for the final fight. I basically been kind of focusing on doing zombies camos right now because that is my main focus. Is doing the zombies camo grind. Multiplayer kind of in the background a little bit, and then Endgame is just kind of my let's take it easy. Let's take a break from both because both are frustrating sometimes, and I decide to take a break and go. Basically play Endgame. That's kind of what Endgame is. My little venting, take a break type game mode. That being said, though, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this and want to see more videos like this one, leave a like. And if you ever don't want to stick around, I won't be offended. You can always. It is very easy to take off that subscribe button, but again, if you enjoy it, leave a like. And if there's a game or a game you want to see me play or a video you want to see me make, let me know. I'll see you guys next video. Let's to make. Everybody, stay safe.